Hello, and this is Rob again, coming to you from the Yacht Experts at Loggerhead Marina in Palm Beach Gardens. It is Father's Day, and we are up here doing a walkthrough of this magnificent hull number 1 2023 Everglades 285 center console. Let me flip this around for a second. So now we have the covers off. We've got the boat opened up. I always point out the negatives first. So the negatives are, again, the sea deck, which is going to be replaced. Imagine that it's not there, or it's there as you want it. That's an easy fix. A little discoloration, revarnishing there. I mean, that's about what I've come up with so far. They're going to be little nicks and scrapes. Look, it's a 3-year-old boat. She's got 264 hours on her. 120 of those were pre-delivery to the first owner. That was part of Everglades Grand Tour. So you see here at the helm station, we've got the 2 big 16-inch screens, zip wake system, which is remarkable. Obviously, the Yamaha joystick, our digital throttles, all the controls, etc. here. You've got your Yamaha gauges, you have your VHF radio, your Fusion stereo, everything controlled from various buttons, etc. here. You are familiar with Everglades and their awesome windshield. Hold on a second, where's my windshield? You can see the windshield going down here. I'm going to put the windshield back up again. So that's a really cool feature that Everglades has patented, which is the hydraulic windshield up and down. What I just did indicates to me that I need to have that hydraulic fluid added to a little bit. But walking up here, you can see, you can see my my little stand there. We're going to do some video of me walking around. But here we've got the seats set up. We call this the Marlin package. This is the beautiful woodwork. This here is a really cool feature, part of Everglades' new build. So right now it's set up as a platform. If we take these cushions off, this becomes a full casting platform. That also can go into the floor for storage to give you flat space here. Or there is a table connector, which brings us up to table height. We've got a fish box here, macerating fish box there. Again, you can see the magnificent teak work. This is, of course, a windlass anchor system. Looking down from up here, you can see the radar and the outriggers and this wonderful, comfortable seating here, which is a cool box there. Drains actually right to here, which then drains overboard from there. We have storage everywhere. And you can see that's on the other side as well. These beautiful, I don't know if we got to see that before, with the woodwork and the USB ports and all of that. Cup holders galore. Coming on back down here, lots and lots of rod holders. We have our flip-up seats. We have one here, one there. Live well. We have a fish box here. Of course, remember with Everglades boats, with the foam, the ram cap foam coming all the way up to the deck, we can't have a fish box here. We have our auto flush system. We have our plugs for downriggers, etc. We have our plugs here for the for fenders. Let's see, more of this beautiful boat, this gorgeous Carolina blue color, just stunning. So here, and this is kind of when Everglades first started adapting their seating and providing rear-facing seating on all of their center consoles, one way or the other. So right now we have this setup, conventional system, where you have the 2 helm seats. And by the way, the SeaKeeper 1 is underneath here. We have more storage there, and we have tackle storage here. And then this is set up to be really comfortable. Leaning back, you can have your foot up here and relaxing, watching what's going on. But there is more. And this is, again, part of the amazing innovations of Everglades. And how cool are they? Let's see if I can do this with one hand. It's a little hard, but I pull this here and I spin. And I spin, 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 spin. Boom. Lock into space. Drop this here. And now I have amazing seating facing back. I can be stretched out with my feet like this. I can have the bench open with my feet down, but I am facing backwards in an incredibly comfortable multi-position, both with footrests there and footrests on the floor and footrests here. And now, because so many of us drive the boats from a standing position anyway, regardless of whether there's a seat or not. So now, let me get my anti-fatigue mat, which needs to be positioned properly back. But now, here I am, and I am at the leaning post, which is incredibly comfortable. It is supporting me directly in the middle of the back. And, you know, it's just it's a really cool thing. And again, we have now, so we have that leaning post facing forward, and we have the rear seats facing back. We saw the benches, the kill box, the live well. We've got a great swim platform back here. Our dive door. Take your cocktails with you. Beautiful setup there. Dive ladder that goes there, which is super. And then we have a really nice sized head. Electric toilet, lots of head space. And actually, I get down here. Let's see. How much head are we talking about? I can't get all the way up, but it's, you know, it's definitely over 5 feet. And sitting down here, so plenty of room. You have access to all the panels. Of course, with Everglades, every single thing is beautifully finished. Storage everywhere, and everything in its place. And I can't say enough about Everglades and their build quality. But you probably know that, or you wouldn't be watching this video. So, switching back to what you care about, which is the boat. That in a nutshell is my 2023 285 Everglades. She is ready to rock and roll, and look forward to speaking to you in greater detail. Again, as I said, the sea deck is coming up. I have a schedule in about 10 days to have it replaced. If I sell the boat before then, the buyer can either get a credit for the cost that we're going to be spending on that,